Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to Real Macroeconomics and Investing. Welcome to TradingView. Welcome to YouTube, Twitter, and my subscribers. How you guys doing? Special update again. What's going on? Hither. All right. Well, a lot of things to cover. Uh, Number one, I'm going to go back a little bit for the new guys who haven't been following me, and you should. Remember the Red Roof Inn? Everybody was making fun of my, oh, why are you saying Red Roof Inn? He can smoke crack there, right? Yeah, Red Roof, Red Roof Inn, yep. And look what's happened since. Kaboom! Yeah, red roofs work, believe me. So let's do the analysis. And as you guys know, I sold Bitcoin above 62,000, and I got Ethereum sold right at the top at 4,500, which was beautiful. And you can go back on my little diary on TradingView, and you can see I took profits in Ethereum and ran. So it's not hindsight. You can go verify it for yourself. All right. So we had a nice head and shoulders that broke. It broke this uptrend line, and we went into a nice little thrust down move here, and then one, two, three, and then that formed the bear flag, and then kaboom, one, two, three, kaboom. And here we are today, right? Here we are today. So again, I'm a big fan of just learning how to read price. Price is the only thing that pays, and if you understand how to read price, then everything else is simple. All right, that's just my way of doing it. I call it bare knuckle charting, right? Because I only care about what's a plain chart. All right. It's not the illusion of analysis, it's actual analysis. Illusion of analysis is, well, this candlestick with that candlestick and this moving average and this MACD with this RSI and this is oversold. And that to me, that's an illusion of analysis. That's not analysis. That's just you thinking you're doing analysis. And that's why it doesn't work. For me, maybe it works for you. Don't know. But for me, I, nope. All right. So remember last week, Twitter was on fire. Oh, and crypto. Oh my God, look, it's going to zero. Oh, my target. Oh my God, look what's happening. And I was like, oh no, I actually bought for the first time, by the way. I bought for the first time after selling at the tops in Ethereum and Bitcoin. I actually bought for a trade. Okay, just to be clear, for a trade. I bought. And I actually kind of, if you go to my Twitter, I was posting like all this negative comments and like, the people that never bought crypto in their lives, but yet think themselves as experts, they were, my God, partying. They were partying. And I was like, oh, these idiots, they don't know what's coming. I'm like, this is a great buy setup. And I almost spammed my own channel posting all these negative comments. Why? How did I know? How did I? Well, I didn't know, but how was I fairly confident that they were wrong? I'll show you here in a minute. And it's quite simple. It's always simple. I like simple. Simple makes you money. Complicated makes you wrong. All right. So here's what I was looking. Let me go to Bitcoin because I bought Bitcoin. All right. So here's what happened. All right. So go back on the 18th and just look at your favorite anti-crypter or whatever. Everybody was just freaking out. So this is what I saw. One, two, three. Connect the dots. Right? Three waves, four points. That's what I was looking at. And I said, that's interesting. That's gonna bounce. How do I know that's gonna bounce? Because waves create 4 points that create a structure, and the structure is a falling wedge. Okay? Falling wedge. If it's going this way, what do you think the next price action is going to be? Yeah, that's right. Up. Of course it's going to be up, right? That's what markets do. It's repetitive. You don't need to believe my words. You can go out and independently verify that. Okay? That's how markets work. They go one way, then they go another. Okay? It's simple. It's not complicated. So I was like, okay, fair enough. So I issued a buy below 18.5. I said, you can buy anything up below 18.5. Why? Why did I say that? Beyond the structure telling me that, hey, it's going to correct here. Well, think about it like this. What's my risk? My risk is anything here. That's my risk. What is my reward? My reward is this. That's it. It's that simple. It's risk reward. It's risk management. It's understanding price. This structure needed to correct. It did. Where do you think I took profits? 21.5. Okay? 21.5. Right? Hither. Right in there. Why? Didn't like this. Didn't like this. What is this showing me? It's an H pattern. That, my friends, is an H. Okay? It's a known structure in markets. It's known. You can go out and see it 1,000 times. It's an H pattern. And being able to recognize an H pattern early on is what gave me the advantage to take profits and then watch it form. That's the beauty of understanding real analysis that are fractals, that are repetitive, that you can dynamically use in markets. That's how you make good decisions in trades, in investments. Small time frames, big time frames, doesn't matter. It's always the same. It could be a 5-second chart for all I care. Right? That's how it's done. Now, does it have to come to the previous low? Nope. Doesn't have to do anything. I don't know what it's going to do. You don't. Nobody does. Okay? I can tell you that previous lows are potential. Potential is the key word. Potential areas of reversal. Okay? So that means somewhere down here, it could be just above it. It could be right here. It could be down here. Somewhere in this area, you're going to get a bounce of some sort. Does it mean it's the ultimate bottom? No. It just means that it has the potential to bounce. It could be here. It could be down here. All right? Does it have to bounce this much? No. I'm just illustrating a point. Now, what if we get a higher low? Let's say it just starts to go back up here. What does that tell us? Well, if you have time and seed and you've studied price, you will know that that's not necessarily a bullish formation. Not necessarily is the key word. Okay, we never know what the future is going to bring. Why is it not a bullish structure? Because if price continues up, we're going to end up with this, aren't we? And if I start my count, 1, 2, 3, and then it starts to hook over, what are we looking at? Yeah, exactly. What seems to be bullish is actually a bearish formation, a bear flag for more downside. Because the price action is showing you one way and the next move is going to be the opposite direction. Okay? It's not complicated. It really isn't. Okay? So how do we verify that? Well, I can verify it every single time. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Not hard. Not hard. People make it hard. People don't know what to look for. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. This is bare knuckle charting. This is something that I learned the hard way and paid an enormous amount of money trying every other way that didn't work. But this works, at least for me. I hope it does for you as well. The cringiest thing to me, it irks me beyond belief, right? My target is, and my target, and I have a target, and my target, and I the target. You want me to show you how to form targets? It's really cool. It's easy. Anybody can do it. I'll show you how to do targets. Right. Here's how you do targets. You randomly put lines on the chart and say, well, this number is my target. Same thing with support and resistance. Oh, look, I was right. Yeah, baby. I randomly put lines in. Well, this is yeah, it's magic, right? Look at that. See that? This is support right there. See it? Support here again, and then this was resistance here. This was just a random line I just threw on there. And oh no, look, hindsight. I'm an expert. I'm Picasso when it comes to hindsight. I can draw you anything you want. Van Gogh, baby. Right. Don't listen to people with targets. People with targets are guessing. Your guess is as good as theirs. And the same thing with support and resistance, right? You can just randomly throw a line up there and have an illusion that you're doing analysis. Doesn't mean anything. You can't do anything with that analysis. I can tell you right now, here, I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you right now that there's a monster move coming in cryptos. A monster move. Is that good? Can you go out and trade it? Go ahead. Good luck. Monster move from where? When? How much? I want you to be smart. I want you to come to me because you'll know I'll give you the straight analysis, the honest analysis, the person that's not going to bullshit you, that's not going to give you that clickbait. Although I was told that I have to learn how to make better clickbait titles, and I think I'll try that because I really want to help as many people as possible. But I'm not very good at that. I'm not good at marketing. I can read a chart, but don't ask me to, you know, sell toothpicks or whatever. Anyway, I had to pause, came back. I forgot what I was saying. Can't go back and watch. Anyway, let's continue the analysis of Ethereum. Same thing with Ethereum. Okay. This move was not unknown to me. Again, we had the 1, 2, 3 down. All right. And that had to correct. 1, 2, 3 up. That had to correct. And here we are. All right. So, bare knuckle charting works. It's just, I don't think anybody can deny that. You can go back and again look at all of my posts. All right, it's all there, time stamped and all. All right, and they might have like 3 likes, but they're right nonetheless. Um, the next thing I want to talk about is I want you to, I made a video about this. Stop picking bottoms, please, for the love of God. Stop picking bottoms. Okay, for those who have followed me that didn't listen to me, by now you should have figured out you shouldn't pick bottoms. Uh, Bottoms are are not an event. So why would you try to pick a bottom? Right? It's a process. It's not an event. So you gotta wait for the process, and then you gotta buy when it's boring. Boring is good. Got a video on that too. Okay, that's when you make money. You don't make money trying to pick bottoms and blowing out your account, even if you pick the bottom. And you go on Twitter and you whatever and say, "Look, I picked the bottom." Nobody's gonna believe you. They're not because they all tried and they all blew out their accounts. And even if you did get the bottom after so many attempts of losing your ass, nobody's gonna believe you. You're not gonna make any money because you lost so much money trying to pick bottoms that maybe you'll break even if you're lucky. Okay, don't try to pick bottoms. It's a process. And then once that process is done and it gets boring, and the Dow Jones is up 0.46% today, and you flip the channel or the radio station, that's the time to buy and hold when it's boring. Nobody's talking about stocks, cryptos, commodities, right? So please, please, please don't pick bottoms. All right. So again, if we have a higher low, it does not necessarily mean it's bullish. Yeah, we could get another wave up. That's okay. All right. So if we get something like this, all right, that's bearish. That's bad juju. All right. So that's the special update for today. Uh, just want to quickly. I don't talk about anything other than total market cap, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Okay, I don't. And if you get total market cap, Bitcoin, and Ethereum right, you're going to get the other cryptos right. Okay. Um, I do want to talk about Solana. Okay. Why do I want to talk about it? Because it was the hottest thing since sliced bread, and you don't understand. And I'll show you how it is. And you're not paying attention, and you didn't learn how to do analysis. That's what they were telling you at 250. It has since dropped 90%. So don't listen to cute stories. Don't listen to blogs. Don't listen to any of those things, right? They're there to pump you up. That's not analysis. That's the illusion of analysis. I did my research. Yeah, okay. Solana's down 90%. So again, be careful of the illusion of analysis and people with targets. Now, I want to talk about this. This is a false breakout. That's what I said back on December 1st, 2021. It's a false breakout. Don't don't be fooled by that. Let's just see what happened. Starting to get the picture. How did I know that was going to happen? Magic? Think it's magic? Think I guessed? Nope. There's a method to the madness. Believe me, there is. Um, that's it for now. Be careful out there. Previous low, we could get a bounce. Okay, if it's a higher low, start thinking bear flags. Um, when everybody else was bear shitting, I was buying. There was a reason. I showed you the reason. Don't listen to people that have no skin in the game in cryptos. I never traded them, but yet they'll be the first ones to tell you what expert they are and how smart they are. Right? These are the people that were telling you at $5,000 that cryptos go to zero. $4,000, ha ha, look how right I am, it's going to zero. $3,000, ha ha ha, you fools, la la la. A few months later, Bitcoin 65,000, Ethereum 4,500. You think they have anything good to offer you? I don't think so. I want to be the guy that you're going to come to and you're going to get the best analysis, the most honest analysis. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not. I only know risk reward. I only know fractals and patterns and price. That's it. And I'm always going to try to give you the best analysis I possibly can give you. That's it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your trading week, and I'll talk to you guys soon.